Hello, today we will reveal a strong link between diet and brain health. What we eat affects brain function, mood, and even the risk of diseases. With poor eating habits widespread globally, a healthy diet can protect the brain, slow aging, and promote better mental well-being. Organs, the brain, food alters our brain chemistry. It shapes our thoughts and our actions. You may have heard the saying, "You are what you eat." Well, it's true. Decades of research prove it. Your stomach and brain have a connection, and it begins before you're even born. It starts in the womb. The brain and the gut originate from the same cells in the embryo, and as you grow older, this connection only gets stronger. So much so that the gut is often called the second brain. Day after day, what you eat is broken down and turned into nutrients. These nutrients are taken into the bloodstream and carried up to the brain. Once there, they become the very fabric of your brain. And this is crucial. You see, our brain works very hard. It works 24 hours a day, even when we sleep. The brain is always active, so it needs a lot of fuel. The brain is the hungriest organ in the body, only 2% of our body weight, but it uses 20% of our energy. The brain is the hungriest organ, so what we feed it matters. Let me give you 3 reasons why. First, because of the mind's physical building blocks, our cells replace continuously. You probably learned this in primary school, but here's a quick disclaimer. While this is true for most of the body, it does not apply to the brain. A majority of our brain cells stay with us for our entire lives. So if you need high-quality brain cells, you need high-quality food. Now, healthy food protects your body. You know that. It can protect you from cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and it can make you live longer. But it also helps your brain. This is the second reason. A healthy diet can protect your mind. It can shield your brain from harm. It reduces the risk of stroke. It slows brain aging. It boosts memory and even reduces the risk of Alzheimer's. This is the same disease that affects 46 million people today. And by 2050, it's projected to affect 130 million people. For the longest time, this projection has seemed inevitable, because Alzheimer's has been seen as a result of bad genes and aging. But here's what newer research says. The genes may load the gun, but it's the lifestyle that pulls the trigger. 1/3 of all Alzheimer's cases can be prevented if people eat a healthy diet. So there are long-term benefits, but there are short-term benefits as well. Mood. This brings us to the third reason food can affect your mood. It can happen when you don't eat something. For instance, if you have a vitamin B2 deficiency, you're more prone to depression. It can also happen when you eat too much of something. If you eat a lot of processed foods or sugar, it increases inflammation. This is the root cause of stress and low mood. Yet around the world, 6 out of every 10 people eat junk food regularly, while 9 out of 10 don't eat enough fruits and vegetables. The good news is, it's never too late to start. Our brain has a fascinating quality. It's plastic. Just like the way you learn a new language or a new skill, you can train your brain to prefer healthy food. In the same way, new information changes your thoughts, opinions, and actions. Healthy food can make you a better version of yourself. So, listen to your gut and start feeding your brain. Goodbye.